How y'all doing? Y'all sound like y'all doing wonderful. You all right? Oh my goodness. Keep this same energy. I love you back. And I love the energy y'all brought me today. Y'all look good. Y'all seem like y'all feel good. That's how I love to find my people feeling good. It is Friday, and I'm looking forward towards a self-care weekend, which some of us mothers never really get. Any other mothers looking forward to the self-care weekend? I'm so excited. And then another thing I'm super excited about, I'm a basketball mom. And you a basketball mom? See, I'm the kind that get into it with the kids. I love some basketball, and basketball season just kicked off. Oh my goodness. I love it. Don't toss me my ball. I can handle it. I can handle it. Bam, Dick, you see that? I got skills. So guys, in my new life, I'm thinking about joining the WNBA one day. No, I'm just playing. I know I do a lot of stuff, but sometimes I think about it, like, because I be out there, I'm the kind of mom, I want to hop on the court with the kids. I get into it. They think I should be the coach, but I want the babies to just play. Then, I'm from Chicago. Any Chicagoans in the house? That's right, which means the Bulls. I love the Bulls. When I can watch LA Lakers. But see, listen, hold the line. See, I'm the kind, I cheer on everybody. It don't matter what team you on. I don't care what team my kid is on. If you make a good play, you make a good play. Okay? So I get fussed at for encouraging the other team, and I'm like, but that was a good shot, y'all. You got to give them credit. But like, I grew up with my brother. We used to watch the Bulls, and my favorite player was B.J. Armstrong, and we got the same birthday, and he was number 10 on the Bulls. Oh, don't act like y'all don't remember him. I grew up on that, but now that I have a son who is madly into basketball, now I'm reintroduced to it. And yes, he loves his sport, but these kids don't study their craft enough. So mama, I do it for them. So it got me super back into watching basketball. So I'll be like, y'all gotta study the sport. So I can't wait for the games to start. We get to the All-Star games. I'm watching, like I said, every team. I love when the teams, my favorite game is when the score get real close. And you don't know who about to take it, and you be wanting to hop on the court yourself and take the shot. Okay? That's the type of game that I love. Okay, I'm just thinking of this time right now is so good because we're getting ready to go into the holiday season. And then after Halloween, I don't know about y'all, but for me, I start my Christmas music the next day after Halloween. Anybody else? Okay. Another thing I'm super hype about today is one of the most iconic, legendary singers and songwriters, Babyface, is in the building today. Do you know Babyface wrote a lot of hits? He wrote Breathe Again, Whip Appeal, the list goes on. Okay, you remember, Can We Talk for a Minute? Sing, y'all. Girl, I want to know your name. One more time. Y'all already know? Oh my God. Or what about, you better give yourselves a hand. Oh my God. See, music is so powerful. Like, I don't think people realize how much music is a part of all of us. Like, I went to a Babyface concert not too long ago, and in my spare time, I love to go to live concerts. And Babyface concert was probably, it had to be hands down my favorite concert I had ever been to. Because, you know, when you go back to, especially to the old school concerts, and music can take you back to a time in your life like never before. When you hear a song, you know, a feeling, make you fall in love. I think he needs to pay child support because he helped make... He the reason of a lot of babies being born, okay? Oh, I got another. When can I see you again? You know that one? Come on, y'all. When does my heart beat again? Yeah. It just take you back down. See, look at you. Oh, when can I see you? That's how I feel about you. You and you and you again. Do, do, do. That's Babyface. Okay. See, I'm talking about all my loves. I always say, a room without music has no personality. Well, this room is gonna have all the personality in the world because it has one of the world's greatest songwriters. And he is the king of love songs. Now, I wanna talk to Babyface about the self-care love song. Where's that song? Don't we need a self-care love song? A love song to ourselves. So as I was sitting here thinking about all the songs that he wrote, I'm like, maybe Babyface, we need a self-care love song. And who better to write it than Babyface himself, right? Because we need to love ourselves. We need to have those, so when we have those self-care moments, girl, I love you, Jennifer, yeah. What would that song? Okay, let me talk about some more mothers. Another thing I love to do is I love to share. And when you come to my house, I love some good old cookies. You can come to my house, and now I ain't gonna actually make it from scratch, but the way I cut that package open, girl. Oh my God. Okay. So what I'm gonna do for you is, because I love cookies, so Pillsbury is partnering with the Jennifer Hudson show all season long. So everybody in this audience, let me tell you what you get. You gonna get you a good old fresh Pillsbury chocolate chip cookie. Bring out the cookies, y'all. Oh, baby. And I cut that package real good for you. Yes, I did. Oh, this is a yummy moment. We having a yummy moment, okay? I want to thank Pillsbury for giving us that homemade taste for any occasions. We have an amazing show. We'll be right back. Yes! Now, Jenna loves Halloween, but probably not as much as our field producer, Jimmy. Y'all, he is obsessed with Halloween. Jimmy, come on up here, baby. What in the world? How are you? Okay. So I'm still trying to process this.
Yeah.
Jimmy, do you really sleep with dolls?
I do, yeah.
Y'all hear that? Under your bed.
I do. I just have so many Halloween decorations that, you know, over time, like my apartment's quite peaceful when you go in there, but then you start opening
That's under the bed.
Yeah.
This is under.
You see this?
That's under my bed, but it's quite comforting knowing they're under there. And honestly,
comforting?
Yeah, and like I said, it's quite.
When you say it's comforting, Jimmy, please explain what you mean.
Well, they're just kind of chill.
I love that he said that's comforting to me.
Yeah, they're just sort of chilling. And then you go in the kitchen and, you know, under certain...
They in the kitchen too?
Yeah, every closet and cabinet.
Just for Halloween?
Just for Halloween, yeah.
Just for Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jenna, would you date a man with dolls under his bed?
You know, I am for acceptance.
Yeah.
However, I'm a little terrified of dolls, so I don't know. Like the movie Chucky put me, I was sent with that, so I don't think I could. I don't know if I could get past that.
Yeah, he usually hangs out.
Wait, you say he hangs out?
He stays in the kitchen.
He stays in the kitchen?
And it's visible?
Hey, Jimmy, what would you do if you looked up and Chucky wasn't in the kitchen, that he was in the room and you didn't put him in the room? Would you be done in?
Yeah, probably at that point.
Yeah? Okay, I gotta ask this. Okay, what your girlfriends think about this, and do you tell them before they come to the house, like, hey, Chucky under the bed, and Michael Myers is right here in your face? Like, how does that work?
In high school, I had a girlfriend that wanted to keep going on dates, which was fine. But it had got to a point where I had to make the decision of Halloween versus my relationship, and Halloween is my top priority. It was high school. It wasn't anything.
You broke up with her because she didn't get it?
Yeah, I had to break up with her, but yeah. So I need to find someone who accepts
At least
Halloween.
you have your priorities straight.
Yeah, no.
This is good.
Yeah, I'm a man with a mission, and Halloween is my mission.
That's your mission in life. His mission is so much. Y'all need to see his office.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do y'all see this?
That is so
You're really gifted at it. Okay, well, look, since you're here and Jenna, you're gonna help us out with this.
Yeah.
So I hear there's a trend on TikTok where they're using power washers to carve pumpkins. Can we try that out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to show the people, y'all. I need an example before I try this.
I'm ready.
What in the world? Would you try that?
Yeah.
Would y'all try that?
We're doing this.
Okay, since you're the stunt lady, I'm gonna let you go forward first. Okay, let's go try
Talking
it.
all this now.
Let's see. Pray for me.
This will be fun.
We gonna try it. Oh my God. Jenna, you a trooper.
I am a trooper.
You a trooper.
We're gonna be covered in pumpkin, I can tell.
Jimmy, you gonna lead the way, Jimmy. Have you tried this yet, Jimmy?
No, I have not, so we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Jenna, you ready?
I'm ready.
Jimmy,
Right.
look at what Jimmy has done to me. We are back, guys. All right. Clearly, I don't know what's going on. Jimmy, ain't nobody but you done did this.
Yeah.
And I know you know how to do this. And Jenna's a trooper.
We're going to learn as we go.
We're going to learn.
Yes.
We're excited. Show us how it works.
All right, so you'll just take it and just like going to the gas tank, you'll just pull the trigger and aim right at it. All right, so I'll go first. Jennifer, you can grab yours, and you're aiming to make an eye. So.
Oh. Oh. So we gotta get kind of close, huh?
Okay, I want a smiley face on mine.
Oh, shoot.
So,
I can't hit.
It's a bit crazy.
My pumpkin's going somewhere.
Child's about to blow me away. Hold on.
Oh, no. Stay with me.
Yours fell over. Ho, pumpkin.
Okay, I got 2 eyes. All right, to make the shape.
Hold on. Hold on. I got a clear hole.
Okay,
I got one. My pumpkin got 1 eye.
Wait.
This is kind of fun, Jimmy. Now, who came up with this, Jimmy?
it's a TikTok trend.
I'm good. Wait, how you looking, Jenna?
My poor, I can't even get mine up.
Wait, what you doing?
It's a bit messier than I thought, but it,
I'm trying to make
I want mine to look different.
some kind of smile over here.
Yeah.
That look kind of good.
Nice.
Jenna, can I help you with yours?
I think I need
Holy cow.
We got an eye, Jenna. We got an eye. Keep going.
Oh, we got 1 eye over here. 1 eye.
Oh, that was too much fun. I forgot all about y'all. Oh. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jenna. We did good. Hey, y'all see my pumpkin? We'll be right back. Our next guest is a musical genius who is the only person in Grammy history to be honored as Producer of the Year 4 times. Please welcome the legendary Babyface. I mean, you're used to this. You're so used to it.
Congratulations on
Thank you. Am I doing all right? Oh, goodness. Okay, can you tell, I have so many questions, but can you tell us, how did you first get your start and who discovered you?
How did I get my start? I don't know. I got into music first because I was in 6th grade and I had a crush on a girl, so I wanted to write a song for her.
You wanted to write a song for her?
I wanted to write a song for her, so I wrote a song.
And you wrote a song. So you were a songwriter. Do you consider yourself a songwriter first? Or
yeah, I think of myself as a songwriter first because, you know, I just picked up the guitar so I could figure out how to play some chords for this song I wanted to write. And so I started doing that, and it just kept doing that. Became a songwriter that way.
Amazing. Who was your songwriter music influence? Like, who did you look up to?
Songwriters?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie.
Paul McCartney.
Okay. You've written songs for everyone, right?
Yeah.
So, is there anyone you were intimidated to write for?
I was intimidated by Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah. 'Cause I didn't know how to.
Wow.
Cause he came in the studio. We did this song called "How Come How Long" together, and I had written most of it. Then he came in and he wanted to change some things, and I was like, "You do whatever you want to do." And,
Right.
And then he asked me to add some more things on it, and I was just scared to do it because I felt like whatever I did was gonna suck. So, but he was like so cool to do it, and then he got behind the mic, and then he asked me to tell him what to sing.
I was going to ask that too. Like,
no, I didn't know what to tell him. I said, I don't know what to tell you. And
this is so interesting.
And he would just say, just produce me. He just do it. It was so cool. And he helped me feel comfortable. But he was the only one I was really nervous to like get in there with. So.
How do you feel when people say R&B is dead?
R&B's never dead.
No, it's not. Take it from Mr. Face himself.
No, R&B is in so many things that we listen to today.
Yes.
It just changes over time. But it's not dead now, and it will never be dead. It's going to be...
That's right. Oh, I love it. Okay, tell us about your album, Girls Night Out.
Girls Night Out is an album I have that with young R&B girls, I like the newbies.
Yes.
It's kind of a showcase of all the girls that are out today, and it's similar to like XL in the sense that I wrote it all with girls, but we collabed together, so I wrote it with them. And we had like one day, to write the song and sing it. So every song.
One day.
One day. And so one session. And it was great.
I mean, we got a musical legend right here. I love me some music. So I want to know, okay, I want to get inside of your head, Babyface. When you write a song, do you, like sometimes people dream the song, when you with an artist, do you think of the music first? Like, how do you approach it?
It depends on the artist. I usually like to get to know them a little bit. I remember when we had a lunch together, we had it at, I think, an Italian restaurant. That was our first time actually.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I said, because I started getting inside your head. And by the time you were crying at that.
Was I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh my God.
She cried.
I'm always crying.
But I tried to do that. I tried to get, because we got emotional thing, because I think we were going to work together. So when we work together, I like to know something about the people, and so that we can write something that means something and something that touches you. And so, but you're an emotional singer anyway, so you know you kill it every time you hit the stage.
Thank you. I'm so glad I get to say that sound bite for myself. Okay. You think we could play around a little bit when we come back?
Yeah.
Because we got Babyface in the house, okay? Babyface new album, Girls Night Out, is out today. More with Babyface when we come back, y'all.
We're back with Babyface. We're asking the audience for some phrases to see if we can come up with something of a song on the spot. So let's see who's first. Hello.
Hi.
What's your name and where are you from?
Cynthia from Ontario, California.
Oh, okay. What phrase do you have for us to make a song out of?
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
You know I love some mustard.
So we got R&B, some ketchup and mustard. Okay. Let's see. A hamburger is just a hamburger. If it ain't got nothing on it. A hot dog is just a hot dog.
Hot dog.
If it ain't got nothing on it.
On it.
When you got ketchup and mustard.
And mustard.
You got everything that you need. You got ketchup and mustard.
Mustard.
You got everything you need. Come on. Ketchup. Mustard.
Mustard.
Everything.
Everything.
You need.
Everything.
Say ketchup.
Ketchup.
And mustard.
Ketchup.
Everything you need.
I love that.
Okay.
Oh, that was good. Somebody get my ketchup and mustard. Who's next? We tore that up, Mr. Face. What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm KJ from Anaheim.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'd love to hear a little tune about Stop, Drop, and Roll.
Stop, drop, and roll? Uh-oh. What we got?
Stop, drop, and roll. Dang, okay.
Dang. I'm listening. You got my ears.
Trying to find some rhymes with that one. When I get you home, what I'm gonna do to you.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
When I get you home,
Get me home. Yeah.
what I'm gonna make you do.
Oh, yeah.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop,
Stop,
drop,
drop,
and roll.
and roll.
And roll. This is amazing. Okay. Ooh, one more. That got real good.
No more, completely.
One more, sir. What's your name and where you from?
So I'm Greg from Detroit, Michigan.
Come on, Detroit, Michigan. Oh, you know some music in Detroit. What's your phrase?
So I got a clean up on aisle 17.
What you looking at me for?
Why did you come up with that?
Trying to throw you a little curveball.
A
little something different.
You curving me, that's right.
Clean up on aisle 17. It feels good. Hold on.
I saw her at Ralph's today. She was by herself. But there was something in her heart that she could not help. There were tears in her eyes.
Tears in her eyes.
I could see that she wanted to cry.
Wanted to cry.
There was water everywhere.
Everywhere.
From the tears that she cried. And someone said, clean up on aisle 17. On aisle 17. 17, 17, aisle 17,
aisle 17.
Ooh, clean up on aisle 17.
Clean up on aisle 17.
Aisle 17.
Aisle 17.
Aisle 17.
Aisle 17.
You better clean up on aisle 17.
Babyface, y'all. Ain't nobody like him. Give me. Oh my God. Okay. Well, y'all had y'all kicks. Now I gotta get mine. Wasn't that amazing? That was so amazing. To be able to be one of the greatest songwriters in the world and get inside your head like that. But y'all had your moment. It's now time for me to have mine. He wrote this song for me for the movie Sandy, and I just want to sing this little clip real quick. We're gonna sing it out. Yes. You give me butterflies, butterflies down to my soul. Butterfly, butterfly. You don't even know it's you who I speak of and you who I dream of. And nights when I'm all alone, you make it feel like home. Yay! Thank you for that, Babyface. Isn't he amazing? Babyface new album, Girls Night Out, is out today. Pick it up and get your ketchup and mustard too. All right.
Okay, so this is incredible, y'all. Our next guest was 9 months pregnant when she got into a car crash. Now get this, she immediately pulled herself from out of the wreckage so she could help the other driver. From Maryland, please welcome Megan Warfield.
Yeah, it has been.
Megan, you are such an amazing example. I feel like a whole shero just came out here. Give her a hand, y'all. Start with, how did this all happen?
It was a wild Monday.
Oh, wow.
To start.
Yes.
I was coming back from my dad's foundation's golf tournament. My dad passed away 2 years ago from cancer. So we have a foundation that is named the John J. Heath Jr. Foundation. So we're coming back from his golf tournament. I had just dropped food off at our volunteer house, Bully's Quarters. And we were coming back, and that's when we were involved in an accident with like 6 cars. Got hit a couple times, and...
Oh my God, what were you thinking when you realized the crash happened? Like,
after like all of the cars kind of stopped, I like looked at my mom. My mom was driving. Are you okay? Like, I'm okay. Did like a once over, and kind of just realized like what had happened, that there was like a car overturned in front of us.
And you were like, present enough to get out the car, you hopped out the car and went to help someone else?
Yeah. At that point, I realized that someone was in the overturned car. So I told my mom, hang tight. I got to get out and like see what's going on.
And this is all while you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How did you even remain calm?
I mean, I'm a paid firefighter for Baltimore County and a volunteer for Bully's Quarters. So they've like drilled into you, like stay cool, calm, and collected.
So your natural instinct as a firefighter kicked in versus like, I'm pregnant right now, and I'm 9 months, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
what happened?
so.
What happened next? You get out of the car, and what happened?
So I had someone call 911 to get some additional resources there. And then I just went towards the car because I had to figure out like what was going on.
This is really something. Okay, and then, so you're at the car and you're helping the other person and you went into labor.
So I started to crawl into the car and then I was like, what?
You crawled into the car?
I started to. And then I realized like, what in the world are you doing? You're 9 months pregnant, like, get out. So then at that point, I kind of just like held her in place, held stabilization, made sure she was able to breathe, like, because I didn't know the extent of her injuries at that point. And waited for our volunteer house to respond because we lived right down the road from everything. They got there and took over care, and that's when I was able to kind of assess like myself at that point.
So how long were you, from that moment until you had the baby, like what was the time frame?
I think my boyfriend said it was about 20 hours at that point. So we live right down the road. The call came to like his pager. So he was responding, not knowing that I was even in the accident. He showed up. He's a paramedic supervisor in Harford County in Baltimore, or in Maryland. And so he shows up. He goes into like paramedic mode, like throws me his keys and goes on the medic. And he's like tending to an individual. And they're like, "Oh, did you like check on Megan?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, she was in the wreck." And he was like, "Oh gosh." So you know, he hopped out. And then by the time he got to me, I'd like started to settle down and realized like you are cramping, like.
That's when you realized you were going into labor?
A little bit. I guessed I was at that point because I personally was just going to kind of mosey on home and just hang out.
You was going to go home after that? You was going to go home after this?
Just see like where it took me, but he was like, "No, we're going," so.
If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.